Hi, this is Adam Kelly, and welcome, Brother James, to our awesome app. It's an English-Spanish app. Um, it's, well, I guess one of the things that I helped contribute was the the JSON portion of it. The when the user puts their name in, it records it. It stringifies the object and then stores it in local storage. And then, as you'll see at the end of the app, it will parse that string back into an object and then pull back and put back into the application. So that, as well as the scoring, making sure that the scoring worked properly on local storage. Anyone else?
My name is Melissa Platt, and some of the things that I contributed with was mainly just styling the webpage, just using CSS to animate each object and making sure it had a good flow. And just this is supposed to be an app for kids, so we wanted to make it look appealing to them. So pretty much what I just did, it was just putting together what the rest of the guys did with JSON and JavaScript, local storage and Ajax, and implemented the CSS on it, make sure it had a good flow, everything was aligned, and that I also tested it for cell phones, so it will change all the media when you change the screen size as well.
Okay, I'll go next. This is Lindsay Moeller, and I did, or helped with, I didn't do anything myself. I helped with the DOM, which is the response you get when you click on one of the choices. It tells you if you're correct or it tells you to try again. And then I helped with the Ajax switching between questions. And then I did a little bit of the JavaScript on-click events. And then, again, just some of the basic HTML with the pages being built. That's that.
Well, hello everyone. This is Chino Kirby, and working with Adam and Lindsay and Melissa. My contribution on this app was assisting and helping with a little bit of JavaScript, and also like the GitHub, and just supporting the team to be able to share all the files, and that's it.
All right, so what exactly was the original application scope for this, guys? Can you remind me?
Yes, so this was, we decided to go with this application. It was originally my pitch, and the idea that I had, it was just pretty much a translation application where little kids would choose between, like they will see an image, and we decided to go with fruits with this, and they'll decide if it'll give you the option English and in Spanish, and you would be able to choose from there. So that was the original idea. We just simplified it into just one language, which we thought it was going to be easier for the learning experience, and just like we focused just on Spanish in this case. So that we didn't make too many changes. It was mainly layout and just focusing on just one language.
Yeah, I think we just kind of simplified it. We had to be rational for what we could really do in the time. But the other thing that changed over time was that we had originally wanted to have like different topics that the user could click on. Like we ended up going with just fruit, but we had thought like fruit or numbers or food or colors or body parts, whatever. And
Or greetings, yeah.
We probably could do that now that we've got it figured out, but to make it easier on us, we just chose 10 fruits.
I think one of the main changes that we had to, as soon as we decided exactly how we're going to proceed and how we're going to attack and share all the responsibilities, we were able to do a little changes and to focus exactly what we learned the whole semester, which is the 5 topics, and implement them on the app. And I think we really did a good job come together and finish this project.
Well, definitely, Chino. One of my issues throughout the semester was I wanted to do a very difficult method of, I guess my scope of what the app would be is like taking the image and was like dragging it towards the correct answer. But one good thing that you sort of helped me with was let's scale it back and make sure that it's working first, which I think is one of the most important things that I learned this semester. Is it's not important to have, I guess, your scope completely work through at first. Just make sure that it's functioning and working first in whatever way you need to first before adding more to it, you know. But besides that, what do you guys think gave us the most trouble in development?
JSON. I struggled with that a lot, and Adam ended up taking over and doing awesome. So that was really the only thing that I thought was hard.
I think implementing everything, just like all the topics that we learned throughout the course, just thinking, even and trying to outline everything and trying to implement everything into the app, I think that was the most challenging. Where, like, I mean, you could do like the JavaScript and all the functions and all that, but well, you have to implement into it, and you have to implement like DOM, and you have to implement local storage. So just being able to think of ways to put it all together, I think that was the most challenging in my opinion, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's one of the biggest things that I struggled with was how I was going to merge everything into one application, and how that's what gave me the most trouble.
But you guys did great.
That's what I was going to say. You guys did awesome.
What are you guys most proud of?
That it all works.
That is a working application. It's we're actually using something that it could be a real app.
It's
Right.
true.
I really like the teamwork. I think it was very well organized. I think everybody was contributing fairly, and everybody's trying to do its best to make it happen and to meet on time and being flexible, and I think that's something I'm really proud of.
Here, Chino.
Willingness to help one another. I appreciate, guys, that you were so patient throughout the course and being willing to be so flexible and carry on some of the work when I wasn't available. So I appreciate that.
I mean, that's life, you know. Gotta work as a team.
Yes.
So. That's it, Brother James. That's our team.
Do you want to run through it, Adam, one more time? Just...
What's going on, Chino?
Yeah, that didn't come through at all.
You sound like a cyborg or something. Still missed it.
We're losing Chino.
Hello?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I was struggling at first because it was like, let me just jump into what I contributed for this app without really describing what it was that we were trying to do here. That's where I got hung up on, because I was like, hey, this is me, and this is what we contributed. I mean, I contributed to this app. You don't know what it is or what it does, but
But it was good. I think so.
So
Anything?
should we just like show real quick like how it works and you know because we were talking while we were going through it, so maybe
Yeah,
just
that's what I was gonna say. We just run through it one more time.
oh, the app?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure
we're talking.
thing. No problemo. I'll just change it to bro.
To prove it's
James,
working.
I like it.
Yeah, so clicking on the correct button, clicking the next. So I ran it through the first time, and it's keeping track of the score, the top score from the previous game, and it's as well keeping the next, the current score that you're trying to beat. So let me see if I can't beat it this time. I don't know how many times I've worked through this.
Oh, mine's got to be close to 1 million.
Granada.
See, guys, this is also teaching you Spanish. I'm so proud of you.
And then, Brother James, your score is 100.
Yes.
Hopefully
Congratulations.
this is a good score. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. Awesome.
Great.